I let my guard down for a moment, and that was all it took. Now I'm attached to the people of Good Springs. Simple folk, but they did everything they could to patch me up and get me back on my feet. I couldn't just stand by while powder gangers threatened them. Problem is, they aren't just here. They're spread out all the way to Primm, and once I saw what they were doing there, I couldn't walk away from that either. Funny. Back in Vault 101, I used to read about gunslingers and lawmen, men who stepped in when no one else would. Thought it was all just stories. Maybe it wasn't. My name is Mordecai, and this is my second tale of two wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more New Vegas with Mordecai. We are in the town of Primm, where we left off last time, because I do kind of want to check these houses over here. Maybe it's the next street over. There's some houses somewhere in Primm, and you can get some decent stuff from them. Maybe it's on the street over. Yeah, it might be. Well, might as well look around over here. This is definitely custom. Why is that bedroll owned? Who the heck owns this house? Okay. I guess we'll just go to the other side then. Yeah, this is the street I was thinking of. Primm Sewer, that is definitely World of Pain. I want to go into these houses because, yes, well, we might lose some karma for it, but there are a few star bottle caps spread throughout. Ooh, and some powder gangers. I forgot about you guys. Why not hitting him? There we go. Is there anyone else? Some mod I have is actually making the service rifle fully automatic. That's not normally the case, I don't think. I think it's semi. Weird. I don't know what mod would do that. Not that I mind. Makes it a lot better. Just poking my head in these real quick to see if I can't find anything. Yeah, everything else kind of sucks. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going and try to find whoever's found us. I know there's, yeah, I was gonna say, I know there's some guys up on the top. Here you are. I have gained the I Dismember You perk, rank 2. Nice. Bunch of XP, essentially. About to level up again. Pretty crazy. What are these quest markers pointing towards? Oh, the sheriff quest. Okay, well, let's head south, but let's get back on the road if we can. More stuff usually happens along the road. More people to kill. Honestly, the mod I'm looking forward the most to playing is the Long 15 mod that released about 4 months ago. I was given early access to it, but I never actually played it because I'd much rather we do it in a more organic way through this series. But I'm not sure what level we should be going there. Maybe like level 10? Don't want to do it too late into the playthrough once we've already beaten everything. I'm super excited to try it because I've basically heard nothing but raving reviews for it. That it's up there with almost like Tamriel Rebuilt, like level of quality modded content. Like it's just very, very well done compared to even some of the best quest mods, so that's exciting stuff. Okay, there are a lot of jackals here. More than normal, maybe? Should definitely heal up. I'm about to die. Don't want this to be our first death. Guess we better use some more stim packs. Wow, we actually don't have that many stim packs. Okay, we better be careful then. Oh, Ripper. That's kind of scary. Come on. You're too slow. Thanks for the 357. And he has a 9mm. We can use that. I also wanted to loot you. Yeah, 10 millimeter. Okay. Both pretty good. We used the 10 millimeter quite a bit in Fallout 3. Okay, anything up here on the roof? We are getting kind of tired. Build mantis, sure. I think there's some beds in here though, so. Ooh, water fountain. That's nice. Oh boy. That is a lot of enemies. Let's see if we can't get them all in one go. Can't hit the guy in the middle, it's fine. Boom. 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 One guy left. Hello. And I think the rest of the enemies in here are just the stupid mantis. We'll use our 9mm. We got so many rounds for this. Doesn't feel like a total waste. Actually, yeah, there's a skill book in here. I always keep saying that you don't get them very often in New Vegas, and it's true, but they do give you them pretty early on, at least a few of them.
Who's there?
Oh, there's one more view. My Way or the Highway Maverick, okay. I do have a mod that overhauls like the raiders and stuff, so this might be that. It's not very strong though. Police hat. I'm good. Why would I want to be a cop when I could be a cowboy? Some jet. Yeah, I definitely have mods that overhaul some of these interiors too. Yeah, see, I just stepped on that freaking mantis. How come we couldn't do that before? What the heck, man? I feel like I've been gypped. We were trying to do it in the school, it didn't work. Okay, well. Yeah, you can't just walk over them. It's really funny. Why don't you go away? I'm trying to pick up this star bottle cap. Ooh, he has a cowboy repeater, so now we have 2, and he has some cards on him. Nice. I really, really love this throw mod. It's kind of my favorite thing ever. Although I don't exactly know all the controls just yet. Some Hydra, a workbench. Do we have anything? No, and I don't see any armor pieces here to upgrade our stuff. Ooh, more drugs, nice. Yeah, I didn't know if this would be a location with another piece of our gear. I don't see anything. Some good loot though. Let's keep it going. And we have our first encounter in New Vegas with ants. Ants are so weak. I wish they all breathed fire. That would at least make them a little bit challenging. Like, rad scorpions are hard to kill, so it makes sense why they don't have like the best, like they don't have like a range attack, but they just have ants and they suck unless they're the fire breathing ones. Ooh, a rad scorpion king, huh? Death to the king. This place is new. I don't think this kind of motel looking thing is here normally, so that's kind of cool. Maybe we get some new locations here. I'm hoping between all the mods and especially quest mods that I have that everything works out okay. It's kind of not recommended for obvious reasons to remove mods mid-save, especially when you go into interiors. That can really mess with your load order to the point where you either have to start completely over or just ignore the place and go somewhere else. Hope that doesn't happen. I am enjoying this too much. We also leveled up. Let's use that right now. We are level 7. All right, I think I'm gonna keep putting some points into speech. At some point, we're going to be needing to make a speech check, and I would very much prefer to pass it if we can. Okay, what's going on here? Some microfusion cells, nice. Can't get into any of these doors. Is every single one of them boarded up? Looks like it. Is this one? Yeah. Okay, so it adds a building, technically. that you can't go into. You can buy a magazine from this. Must be some mod I have that lets you buy stuff from it. I kind of like that. Normally, I think they just give you a free magazine. Yeah, so this has been moved slightly. I think normally this is there. Maybe. Yeah, it is. That's interesting. I hope that doesn't conflict with future mods. I'm all for new buildings and whatnot, but not if it's going to cause like conflicts. What are we getting here? Police pistol, which I always thought was from Honest Hearts, but it's actually from Dead Money, right? Okay, some food, that's always nice. And we get the Mayor Stein Journal. And Star Bottle Cap. Anything else in here? No. So it does add some new buildings, but they're pretty static. That's disappointing. It'd be cooler if you could actually go into them. Is there something in here? I always forget. Yeah, there's some ammo. Nice. All right, we are almost at the Mojave Outpost, which is actually where you start the Long 15 quest mod. I feel like it says level 10 or 15, or maybe it's 15 to 20. We're actually pretty close just because how much XP we're getting. I think we're getting more than normal, but like part of it is just New Vegas gives you so much XP, and plus all the new enemies that have been placed are helping. Unification Monument. In the year 227, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. That's some interesting history, too, if you really look into it. The Rangers, the Desert Rangers, are, like, technically the Desert Rangers from the Wasteland series. It's kind of cool, kind of weird.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
It wasn't too bad. What is this place?
This is the Mojave Outpost. We usually get local caravans, but we've been backed up. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads to clear. You look like you've walked a ways. So if you need to shake off the dust, head to the barracks. The bar's there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, that means you can travel freer than most others around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful if you go up on the roof. There's a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight. He can help.
What are those statues of?
Those two? It represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Yeah, all right.
Watch yourself.
NCR Ranger Outpost, New California Republic. Is there anything new in this area? That guy's in a rock. What you doing, buddy? Glitching through the ground. Open tunnel. Okay. That's something. Oh no. Did I curse my game? Even the gravel's looking funky. There we go. Did that last time too. I can't tell if that's like a glitch or if it's the game just lagging. Yeah, there might be some incompatibilities over here. Lots of quest mods like to start here for some reason. All right, so something you can do, and I think you get some unique dialogue for it, is you can go up here on the roof, and if you're sneaky and quiet enough, you get some unique dialogue, which I always think is pretty cool. I think with a stealth voice, she shouldn't be able to hear us. Hello.
Didn't even hear you come up the ramp. You don't broadcast your movements. I like that. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Sure, I can do that.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Gotcha. Hear any news from the west?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
All right. Anything you can tell me about this?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Okay.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
I feel like I can't tell if she's revoiced or not. I feel like it sounds kind of different, but...
Hey, you! Can you help me? Please, I'm trying to get home, but they won't let me through the gate.
I need to get going.
All right, talk later then.
Okay, so this guy is actually the Long 15 quest giver. That's why I don't want to like start up his dialogue and whatnot until we're ready to actually start the quest. But yeah, that's the guy who will send us, I guess, south? Down this way? Yeah. It is funny seeing the NPCs revoiced. And then he comes along and he sounds like a regular NPC because the voice acting is just that good in the Long 15 mod. Let's go into the barracks first. Hey, he actually came in here too. What up?
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
Any work around here?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
Anything you can tell me? I was hoping to pass the time with a game or two. What do you have for trade? Oh yeah, she's like an actual shop, huh? Well, we have like a crap load of junk to pawn off. 17 revolvers. I don't think I need that many. Might keep one so we can repair our own revolver though. And 43 dynamite. Wish I could get rid of this. Do you have like anything I can replace it with? She has an assault rifle. I'm not too interested in Fallout 3 guns, honestly. Ooh, she has a skill book. I didn't know that. Yeah, we can play Caravan with her. I feel like we don't have a very good deck though, so kind of hesitant. You stole my seat, you scumbag. I wanted to sit next to Cass.
Looking for trouble?
Make it double? Just minding my business, wanted to ask some questions. Just looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
Are you all right? How about a drink instead?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they do that? Doesn't sound like raiders. Might have been fiends. I don't know if Mordecai knows what fiends are. Yeah, that doesn't sound like raiders.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave Outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
Who's Jackson?
NCR officer, trooper, whatever. Runs the place. He's over in the main building, the one without a bar. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Nice. I wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
Anything you can tell me? Any work? Why are you here at the bar?
Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
All right.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Can we take this star bottle cap, or is it stealing? No, we can take it. Nice. There's not really anything else going on here. You can steal some random garbage. It's nothing good, though. Let's use that skill book before I forget. Oh, we actually got a couple of them. When did we get the unarmed one? I don't know. I'll use all of them. All right, let's head to the main building, I guess. That's something you notice in New Vegas is NPCs don't really have schedules like they do in Fallout 3. That's a little sad. I do like the whole schedule system. What's up?
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Okay, so this guy's revoiced. That's surprising. Courier.
Oh, my apologies. You must be new. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Just letting you know, though, he's got a lot on his plate. So if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we'll get you up and running again, provided you got the necessary paperwork.
You didn't tell me your name. I'd like to talk to you about Primm. Anything I can do to help around here? Can you tell me about the outpost? Who are you? Yeah, you didn't tell me your name.
Oh, Knight. You must not be from around here. It doesn't do any good to be friendly here.
What do you mean?
This isn't the Republic. The Legion's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here.
Didn't realize the NCR was so spineless? Forget it then, you're a waste of time. So is that a no, you don't want to be friends, or... I don't see Mordecai as being canonically gay. I just took that perk because I wanted the extra damage and some dialogue options, but... So you don't want to be friends?
I would. Perhaps some other time, when my orders take me to Vegas, perhaps. Wish things were different, but might take some time. If you need something repaired, let me know. I can sign the work order. As long as caps change hands, I can put them back in yours.
Yeah, I think if you do that...
Let me sign off on the work order for you then.
He gets repair 100. I don't know if he has repair 100 if you don't do that. I don't think so. So, pretty good reason to do it right there. We'll just repair the stuff we're using the most. I'd like to talk to you about Primm. Anything I can do to help?
Help? Well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here.
Okay. Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight.
Even though I already asked
I've been
you
stuck
that.
here dealing with these caravans for ages now. Somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough?
Yeah, it ain't so bad. If the Legion pushes west through Nipton, this outpost here will be on the front line.
Okay, I'd like to talk to you about Primm.
Primm. Hayes unit is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Primm has seen better days. Hayes is undermanned and is requesting some additional support.
Honestly, I'd like to help. I really do. But we can't spare any more men. Our orders are to keep a minimum head count to the outpost. I don't agree with it, but it's orders from the West.
Ooh, 17 out of 20 barter. Okay, we can actually get that. We have a salesman weekly. I didn't know it was a barter check.
What
Is
can
it
I
always a
help you
barter
with?
check? I guess we could try Primm has seen better days.
It has. It was a promising trade town, but the prisoners took over and ruined everything. I had a lot of good memories there. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance. It's a damn shame.
Having Primm and the trade route under NCR control would help the West.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll send word out for additional support.
Nice. What can you tell me about the outpost?
It's pretty much NCR border guard duty. It's our job to make sure caravans run smoothly along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting assignment, but could have been a whole lot worse. We don't have it nearly as bad as the soldiers down east. It's a war zone there.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay,
We
well,
won't
we
go
finished
quietly.
that.
The Legion can count on
We get
that.
a little achievement for it because we passed 60 speech checks, I think. Probably gave us some XP, right? Yeah. And another achievement. Silver Tongue Devil. Oh, because we speech checked 50 people. Okay. And let's talk to Ranger Jackson here.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry. Only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked up bad time. Road north has gone to hell. And if I let that caravan through, they won't make it.
Okay, so this is the first voice where I actually like it, but they need to up the audio sound. I can do it when I edit, so you guys should be able to hear it, but he's very, very quiet. You seem like you have enough soldiers.
I don't have soldiers here. I got recruits. We're ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. Problem is, they gotta be here. I can't send anyone out. It'd be a direct violation of my orders from back west.
Is NCR sending more troops?
They'll be sending me troops, but not the ones I need. But troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or onto the front lines at Forlorn Hope. They're not here for the long haul. If they're on leave, they're banging away at some hooker on the strip, or getting piss-ass drunk. Goddamn fools.
You sound frustrated.
Well, I've been dealing with a lot of bullshit lately. I have my orders signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. The outpost isn't a Legion target. Not yet, at least. It's not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna hit NCR hard. I feel like I'm dealing with the requisition forms and the daily reports rather than the things that matter. But anyway.
Any way I can help?
Help? No, look, I appreciate it, but you know what? Yeah, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's something stopping the caravans, and I need you to go over there and figure out what's going on.
All right, sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Nice. All right.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a new.
I wanted to grab that one because
clear
it's
winter.
the easiest XP in the entire game. I like how the quest markers even tell you what it is before you get there. Giant worker ant. It should just say, go to this area to see what's going on. Yeah, we'll fast travel down. It's quite a walk. Time to kill some bugs. We could mess around with our explosives since we have so freaking many of them. Yeah, we'll just start hucking grenades. Throw one there. Throw one over there. One over here. I don't care. I have so many freaking explosives. This is how I'd kill ants if they were this big. Okay, that one getting pretty freaking close. All right, all right. Get away from me. And one more. There we go. Yeah, talk about one of the quests of all time. The ants on the road may be dead, but they seem to have come from the nearby caves. They may be worth investigating. Yeah, I assume that's like World of Pain or some mod that adds new areas. I know there's like an ant hill somewhere in the desert dunes over there, but World of Pain might have made it bigger or added a whole new hive or something. We're not going to do that right now. We're just going to turn this in really quick. Job's done. Took me 5
Appreciate
seconds.
the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
You mentioned a reward?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Come here. I'm not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they won't check on that. So here you go.
Service rifle,
A veteran ranger inspires
AP
all.
rounds, that's pretty nice, and some caravan lunches. Also, I was supposed to sleep because we are actually pretty tired. Can I use the beds in here? Will they care? No. All right, let's sleep until morning-ish. That seems good to me. And then we'll just, well, we'll use the water fountain here and eat some food. All right, well, since we're done with that, let's head towards Nipton. See what's going on over there. I wonder. We could fast travel from the Nipton road stop too, since it's slightly closer. One of my favorite mods that I've gotten that was working throughout Fallout 3, but it's also working now and I can hear it, is it's essentially a mod. Wow, that ant is walking on his face. It's a mod that adds music from Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 2, Fallout 1, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Adds music from all of the games into your game to play as like ambience. So nice, especially because we can't listen to the radio. Same with the combat music. I think it adds combat music too, but because we can't listen to the radio, we have to solely rely on that kind of music, which is fine. I actually really like Fallout's ambient soundtrack, but it's cool having them all in a single game. It really adds a lot of variety to just walking around. There's a lot of ants here. Free XP. Just using a crappy shotgun too, and it's enough because ants suck because they don't breathe fire. It is like broken now, so it's taking forever to freaking reload. I think I also have some tracks from the Wasteland games, the newer ones, so that's pretty cool too. Really get a wide variety of post-apocalyptic music, which you can never have enough music in my opinion. Okay, so this is definitely new. Gunrunner merchant, huh? Thought there were supposed to be a bunch of enemies here. Nipton Road pit stop, wait. Rest stop, pit stop. I guess this is gas. Are you just, oh, you're a merchant.
It's amazing what passes for a firearm around here. You'd be better off throwing rocks.
Got any rocks then, or any other forms of armament?
Demand for gunrunner weapons is high, so don't expect them to stay in stock for very long.
All right, you got anything good? 12.7 millimeter pistol, that's always fun. Everything else is pretty bog standard considering you were just bragging to me, but sure. Yeah, you have a very disappointing stock. All right, you wanna buy some dynamite? I've been collecting it. I guess they just gave him crappier stuff, so it wouldn't be too OP. Yeah, I guess they killed all the jackals here. That's unfortunate. I wanted the XP from killing them. Or they're still killing them. Gunrunners kind of just shred people, so that makes sense. Oh, here's some people. There you are. Your base got taken over, I guess, huh? Or maybe this is your base and there just happened to be some gunrunners that spawned by. Sometimes that happens. This gun's kind of broken. It's getting annoying to reload. Someone else is shooting at me. No? Alright, Jackal gang members, Silence 22. I guess we'll take it since you can bring that into the casinos. Everything else kind of crappy. Ooh, a lever action rifle. There we go. We use that a lot in Fallout 3 though, so I'm hesitant to use it. It's a really cool gun, and it's a very cowboy gun, but we should use like the cowboy repeater if we want to use something similar, you know? And I did see this pit stop bomb shelter. I'm gonna assume it's pretty small, so we'll go inside. This mini map makes it not look so small, but you know, more enemies to kill. Guess we'll just pick a direction and go. Something about World of Pain is it's supposed to be extremely difficult combat-wise, and I feel like that was the case in Fallout 3 whenever we did World of Pain stuff. Nipton Sewer, yeah, we don't want to go in there. But I also do have a mod that sort of rebalances it. I assume loot-wise and like difficulty-wise, so it's more manageable, less ridiculous. Is there anything in here? No. Like we went into like a giant deathclaw nest in Fallout 3 by World of Pain, and that was super fun, but we were also like
Come on.
struggling even at a high level. But that's what kind of made it fun. Is once you get past a certain point, New Vegas is very, very easy. Like I've said multiple times. Ooh, a plasma grenade. I think that's our first one. Anything else going on in here? Seems like there's a lot going on in this room. There's a magazine somewhere. There you go. And some lockers. Bunch of crap I don't want. Bunch of nothing and a hard locked locker. Well, so we just got a magazine for it. What do we get? 9,308 hollow points. Nice. That was worth it. Not really. That's something about World of Pain 2 is a lot of the dungeons I think are all like connected. So that's why we could go to the sewers from here, which is obviously another World of Pain thing. And I think you could probably take the sewers all the way to Nipton rather than walking the rest of the way like we were going to. So that's always cool the way it's actually connected like that. Makes the world feel more alive. Okay. I want to use a shotgun because it's fun.
Had enough.
Yes, exactly. Its condition is screwing me good though. Should try to repair it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Can I repair this? Yes, we'll use the lever action in the 32. I think the reason I'm able to repair as much as I am is because we do have the jury rigging perk from when we were in Fallout 3, so we can repair pretty much anything with anything. That would be one of the most OP perks. Normally you probably wouldn't have it this early on. Dang, that's hard lock too. I don't have another lockpick reader. Yeah, we'll just have to assume the loot was terrible. It's the only way I can live with myself, skipping that. Wow, that book didn't last very long, huh? Okay, we can go in here. Is there another magazine in here? No, well, there is, but it's not a good one. Activate electrical switch, okay. This is interesting. Some drugs, always nice. The desk is locked. Some more drugs. Johnny's terminal. We could sleep in the bed with him. I'll pass on that. Can't get into this. Just some stuff talking about what's going on. Also, there's like a note right here or something. I don't actually see it. Oh, torn investment proposal. Also extremely long. I don't mind reading terminals, but if I do that, then we won't actually get anything done. And I already have that problem. Ant caves. Okay, so that's another direction you could potentially go there. We'll just, stop here. We went inside to kill the Jackal members. We're done for the time being. If you guys would like to see World of Pain dungeons and just want some more like dungeon delving videos, let me know. I don't mind doing them. I think they're fun. It's a good way to get a ton of XP. Speaking of XP, didn't you know it? We leveled up, but we are in combat. So it's going to be annoying about it. Who can see me right now? Stop it. I'm trying to level up. Can't even VATS anyone. Who the heck can see me? Oh. It's not you, but... Oh, okay, there we go. Speech, I guess? Speech up to 80. Nice. Level 8, we get a perk. We get some new perks. Let's take Terrifying Presence, because it does give you quite a few unique dialogues that are pretty funny.
Did you see that? That guy was gonna kill me!
I actually didn't see anything. I was trying to find out who was in combat with me. What was it that you took from his corpse?
What, this? He stole this from me at gunpoint. Lucky for me, he got distracted, and I got a chance to draw on him. It's a necklace that I made out of these special caps. You ever see any caps with a blue star on them like this?
Yeah, I've got a few myself. Nothing like those 6 you've got there. Yeah, I've got a few myself.
Ah, then you know how rare they are. I'm just glad I have them back. You can never be too careful these days. Well, it was nice to meet ya. I'm gonna take a few moments to get myself together. Then I'll head out.
She seems like a nice lady. Even though I'm pretty sure... Sucker. Yep. Shoot the gun out of her hand. Yeah.
Give me those blue caps now! I'll take them off your dead corpse!
That's one mod I do have. I don't even know if she can actually hurt me. My armor's pretty resistant. So that's one mod I... don't run away. Don't run away. That's one mod I've installed between this video and the last one. There you go. I was gonna say, you're supposed to be crippled. That is supposed to... Ooh, 9. Supposed to change our character's voice a little bit because I don't like the character's voice in New Vegas, like the player's voice. It's voiced by Yuri Rosenthal, I think is his name, who does a lot of the characters. And he just kind of sounds like, I don't know how to describe it. He sounds annoying. So I got a mod that changes our voice a little bit. You'll hear it when we take damage or if we power attack. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to try it out. Maybe I'll switch back. Just wanted something different because it doesn't sound like Mordecai in my head, and so I felt like I had to change it. Where's that other guy? The guy she killed. I didn't actually see them fight. Oh, here he is. Poor Tomas. If you read his journal, it's basically how this cute girl likes him. It's not very long, I'll read it. The last entry of the journal reads, "Things finally seem to be turning around. I made a nice bundle of caps turning in some scrap in the last town I passed, and now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline, and she's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but things are looking up. And to think, I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace." We should have saved him, but I honestly didn't see them fighting. Oh boy. Everyone's favorite character.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you nuts or something?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid?
Kinda.
Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air!
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
One of the best voice actors in the game. At least in the case of Oliver. Some of the voices he does aren't great, but that one's amazing. Okay, so we can poke our head in here first and meet our best friend, Boxcars.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Are you still here? What happened to this town? How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got them?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
You said some of your people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save him.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
What happened to the town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I can spare some medics.
Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
5.
5 doses? Nice. A fella could put himself out of his misery with 5 doses. Bye.
You get karma. Well, hopefully he doesn't OD. I don't think he... Does he ever actually even leave this building? I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he's here forever. He should go back to somewhere, even if it's the correctional facility. I mean, maybe not now, but before we killed everyone there. All right. Yes, there are some magazines up here. And a crappy safe. And that's pretty much it. All right. Guess we'll drink the bath water because we're a degenerate like that. And let's go meet the man, the myth, the legend.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
Terrifying presence. I'm going to wear your head like you wear that dog's. Who are you? I'll do as you ask. What lessons did you teach here? Tell me about Caesar's Legion. Your crimes are unforgivable. Who are you?
I am Vulpes Inculta, of Caesar's Legion. I serve my master as the greatest of his Frumentari. We Frumentari are soldiers of a different stripe, capable in battle, but skilled as infiltrators and agents as well.
What lessons did you teach?
Where to begin? That you are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of your moral sickness, your disillusion? Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everybody?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians? I admire the purity of the Legion's justice. Sounds like they got what was coming to them. You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Okay, tell me about Caesar's Legion.
The Legion is civilization reborn. Our culture is based on virtues such as martial excellence, loyalty, and justice. But you'll learn all there is to know in due time. Legatus Linnaeus, monster of the East, will soon arrive to command Caesar's troops in battle. The dam will fall, and the rest of the profligate West will soon follow.
How can I serve the Legion? Your civilization sounds like a pack of snarling dogs. Tell me about Caesar.
What can be said? He's a man of towering intellect, the founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. Caesar is the salvation of mankind. His Legion the rebirth of civilization in a benighted age. Don't worry. You'll know him well when you serve him. Or you'll be dead.
Okay, who is this Legatus you mention?
Legatus Linnaeus, monster of the East. Quite a man, if man he be. Caesar prides himself on selecting the right tool to overcome each new obstacle. In Linnaeus, he found his hammer. He's never been defeated in battle. 14 tribes have laid down arms at his boots. Another 5 rendered extinct. His latest campaign in the wilds of Utah has concluded, and he is en route. When he arrives, your doom arrives with him.
Okay, well, I usually actually agree with him here and go do the quest because it's free XP essentially, and you get some Legion rep. But yeah, Mordecai is not that kind of person. Your crimes are unforgivable.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Oh, I can do that. I usually let them leave, but I don't know if Mordecai would, so start killing some legionaries. Today is the day. I'll kill you last. Okay, this is actually kind of scary. We don't have too many stim packs. We'll use them though. Ooh, might have bit off more than I could chew. Is this going to be our first death? We have Grim Reaper Sprint from Fallout 3, so kind of just resetting all of our action points every time we kill something. That's pretty OP too. And let's get rid of you. Boom. All right, Volpez. Time to back up all this crap you've been talking. Let's eat some food so we can get some decent healing that way. Kind of want to kill him with a knife or something. Okay, so the Gunrunner Arsenal, I think, added a bunch of challenges you can do here. And they involve you killing people or named NPCs certain ways. And I just saw this one, and it says, kill any named Legion members with hunting revolvers, ranger sequoias, brush guns, service rifles, hunting rifles, or cowboy repeaters. So that would be a cool challenge for us to do, because I've never done it before. Let's get out the cowboy repeater before we kill this guy. Oh. He got us good. Apparently I needed to reload. There we go. 1 out of 10. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. Oh no, the Legion doesn't like me. We'll take his hat too. Yeah, we're gonna fail some quests there, which sucks, but I didn't really have any plans on joining the Legion, so. Anyways, I guess we'll go turn in this quest really quick and then call it there. And then next time we'll explore Nipton more and go inside all the buildings, because there are quite a few, and I assume I have a mod that adds some more interiors, so we'll just wrap up by telling Ranger Ghost.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... All right, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there? Didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news. That's all you wanted? I'm done. Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, Thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Hey, I killed them. You don't have to send out a hunting party. They're all dead. That's kind of underwhelming for XP, only 100. But with that quest complete, I am going to end the video there for today. I'm really enjoying the way we're playing through this right now. Very slow and deliberate. You know, each sort of video is us moving along the path that you're supposed to move along, and it feels, I don't know, it feels very cozy and comfy to me. This is how I like to play the game. I like to take it slow, enjoy the sights and sounds. You know, we could just run straight to Vegas. We could just skip over to Novak. But no, you know, we got to make our way there slowly but surely. I wonder where the next piece of our armor is going to be at. Maybe in Novak somewhere? I have no idea. Anyways, if you have made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. And yeah, you know, this is, I think, episode 3, and we are just getting started here. I'm having a lot of fun. Anyways, thank you for watching, and peace out.